Hi, I'm Ben with Eagle Optics. Thanks for joining me. I'm here today in Rhode Island at the headquarters of Swarovski Optik North America. We're going to go inside and take a look at the people and the customer service culture that has made Swarovski Optik such a popular brand. To illustrate this, I brought with me these old pair of ELs. They've seen lots of action in the field. They've seen better days. We're going to see about getting them spruced up while we're here. Let's go take a look.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Dean. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Welcome to Swarovski Optik.
Thanks.
You finally made it.
Finally made it.
What do you say we take a look around?
All right, excellent. Dean, thanks for having us out. We really appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
You know, one of the things I've been wanting to ask you is what makes Swarovski Optik different than some of the other, top shelf optics companies out there on the market?
One of the biggest things, we start with the product, and that's pretty easy to see. I know you've used it quite a bit out in the field, but what a lot of people don't get to see is the things that go on behind the scenes. The service, the warranty, the way we stand behind the product, and that's some of the things we want to show you here today.
Well, that's great to hear, Dean. As you can see, I brought some binoculars with me today, and while they're working fine, they've certainly seen better days. They're a little bit long in the tooth, so I was thinking that maybe while we're here, we might be able to get them checked out and spiffed up a bit.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we deal with quite a bit. It is product that people use outdoors. I know you've been on a lot of birding trips with them, wear and tear, they're out in the weather, and every once in a while they need to come in and really get a good once-over, so we can take a walk upstairs. You'll meet Gail Fisher, who's our lead technician up there. I'm sure she can make a pair that when you walk out the door, they're going to look like brand new.
Can't wait to see what she does. All right. So we're here with Gail, who oversees the service and repair department here at Swarovski Optik. And Gail, now that you've had a chance to take a look at these worn out ELs that I brought, what needs to happen to them here?
These would actually be completely disassembled so that all the O-rings on the internal parts are re-greased and the focusing pieces cleaned or replaced. Coats will be torn off, and by the time we get done with them, they'll look new.
Well, Gail, how do they look?
There was quite a bit of work, but as you can see, we've taken them apart. We're able to save. The lenses are in very good condition. A lot of the parts are still in good condition.
The housing here?
Housings will be replaced with the new housings. So by the time we get done, they'll look brand new.
So I'm here with Clay Taylor, Swarovski Optik's man in the field for the birding and naturalist market here in North America. And because you're the man in the field, Clay, I know you get to spend countless hours behind the glass all around the country birding with customers. How does the experience you have and the work that Swarovski Optik North America is doing right here affect product development going on back in Austria?
Really, there's two aspects of this. Improving products we already have or fine-tuning them for specific markets and then coming up with new ideas. Looking forward to new products, I've been a digiscoper for a long time, and when we're doing digital scoping with SLRs, we figured out that a very small, thin lens like a Pentax pancake lens worked really well for digiscoping. So my suggestion to Austria was, can we develop a lens that's specifically for digiscoping? So we came up with the TLS APO, a lens in a housing, waterproof, rugged, that goes right on your camera, and you can take regular pictures with it, but then slide it on your scope and get phenomenal digiscoping pictures. So that met a need that hadn't even been addressed yet. So
there's obviously close ties between Swarovski Optik North America and the parent company back in Austria. You guys are working hand in hand. In fact, it's my understanding that the CEO here in Rhode Island is an Austrian himself, Albert Wanamacher. Any chance he could be available to answer a couple questions for us?
Pretty sure he's in his office, so let's go.
Awesome, let's take a look. So Albert, thanks for spending some time with us here and showing us around. And as the CEO here in Swarovski Optik North America, I would imagine you've had a large hand in shaping how this brand's been developed here. What was some of the logic that went behind investing in all the infrastructure you have here in Rhode Island?
Being closer to our customers, I would say that summarizes quite well what the basic idea is behind it. So for us, it's really about how can we exceed our customers' expectations. And obviously, it's not only the professionalism and the courtesy we treat them, but it's also the quality of our service, being short turnaround times, for example, or simply being here for them whenever a problem arises.
Albert, when you look at everything that Swarovski Optik has accomplished, and as you're looking towards the future, what is one of the guiding principles that you use when you're making decisions as you try to develop the brand?
The most important guiding principle for us basically goes back to our founder, Wilhelm Swarovski. who had one motto: to constantly improve what's good. It's how we conduct our business, how we treat our customers, and also how we treat ourselves.
Well, thanks again, Albert, for spending some time with us. It's been a real pleasure. I think I've got to go upstairs and see Gail. I think she's got some binoculars for me.
Okay, I'm sure they are ready.
Hey, Gail, how's it going? Don't tell me. Are these the binoculars I brought in?
Those are yours.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. They look new through and through. They have the same feel of the binoculars I've spent hours with out in the field, and they look fantastic. It's a real testament to you and your entire staff here that you guys were able to accomplish something like this, and it's no wonder why our customers love Swarovski so much. And while I can say they look great here indoors, I'm anxious to get them outside and do a little field testing.
Let's go out and use them.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this trip to Rhode Island. I've had a great time touring the facilities and meeting the people here at Swarovski Optik. These folks are ensuring that our customers get some of the best customer service and support in the industry. Know that if you're thinking about buying a pair of Swarovski binoculars, it's not just great products that you get, but fantastic customer service. And with that, I think I'm gonna go field test these binoculars.